Hey, what's up, y'all? Got Chris here, back with another video. This is going to be a quick guide, mainly for beginners, but if you're kind of experienced, this might help you out a bit. It's going to be on food and water. So the water is the blue number here, and then your energy or your food is going to be the yellow. So that's going to naturally go down over time in raid, and then whenever you use things like ibuprofen, for instance, you're gonna lose 17 hydration. And then like the other common really good painkiller is Golden Star, and that's actually going to lower your energy. And then also, say you want to like zip around the map, you're going to use like an SJ6 or an adrenaline, or like a SJ1 or whatever, then that's actually going to usually have effects as well. That actually doesn't seem to have any, but that's interesting. Okay, so that's like the bulk of the guide, and then so like your quick factory raids are almost never gonna need food and water unless you're stringing them back to back. In which case, in between raids, you'll definitely want to assess where your nutrition is at and prepare accordingly. But for like the longer raids where you got like 4 or 5 different things you want to do, and like you're just trying to hang out, let everybody do their things so you can move around freely, bring more food and water for that. And some good ones are emergency water rations, great for water because it only takes up 1 slot and it's just 10 less than a water bottle. But you can also just buy a water bottle and throw it in there. Sprats and like all of your like 1 slot food and water stuff is solid. Max energies are like really one of the only ones that actually levels up your metabolism skill, which is like lessens the rate that your energy and water decrease at. The tarcolas, herrings, squash, and hot rods are used for the holodilnic barter from Jaeger, and I don't think you can even buy a holodilnic other than getting it on this barter. So you might want to hold on to those and like see, I could just buy 10 hot rods and get one of these, and this will keep all your food. It's like 9 slots and it gives you 64 slots to put stuff in, so that's definitely super helpful. You want one of those because anytime you're going into a raid that's like not factory, you're gonna need to bring food and water. What I usually end up doing is, unless I'm like running a bunch of markers or something, I'll have like 1 emergency water ration and then 1 can of food, and then because like I run ibuprofens and stuff like that, I might run like another one, for instance. But then you could also just get away with like a water bottle and like a Sprat or something like that. Like that would be sufficient. It's like 20k, but at least you can like stay in raid, and then you don't have to like it does help a lot if on the map you know where food spawns. But like say you get unlucky and there isn't any there, well then now like you might have to like limp home like healing because you ran out of food and stuff like that. So you definitely want to be prepared. And pretty much sums up the video. So like the milks and the juices and stuff like that, they take up 2 slots, but they do give energy and hydration. So like if you find those in raid, they're really helpful. They just keep you in a little bit longer. But like the 2 slot ones just take up too much space generally. But they're not bad. They're good to find in raid. They're very useful for that. In general, you just want to stick to like the 1 slots, and then like the water bottles will be fine enough. And that's about it. If you like the content, definitely hit me with a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I'd really appreciate that, and I'll catch you on the next one.